On the black and gold.
In the city of black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much heavy in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see you fall. Grabbing the barrel, ain't no lovey dog. Turn to hate the sport, now it's life a choice. I just need some peace and quiet from all of this noise. Yeah, it's time to rise above it, hear a higher voice. Yeah, in the city of black and gold. Gold. In the city of black and gold.
Hey yo, welcome to another episode of You Had to Be There podcast. We talk about everything we gonna talk about. You know how that go, man. We talk about sports, we talk about current events, man. And that bad girl, she's still bad, man. And we know we just call your mama today. She's just your mom.
Yeah,
We like your mama today.
It ain't nothing
It's
too crazy.
good, man. Nothing too crazy, man. I'm your boy Bubs, man. What's good?
Hey man, I'm your boy Animeasy, man. Hey, look, first and foremost, man, shout out to everybody that been rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? We've been more on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? Please like, share, subscribe, do all them things, man, because we try and grow to that 4K subscriber movement. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get the 10K at least by the end of the year, man, and we gonna keep on growing, man. I hope y'all like that intro song. I mean, the intro song is amazing, bro.
Who did it?
Me featuring my homie Jarrell. You already know what time it is, man.
Okay, I say
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
Say that.
Hey man, look, man, it's about to be on all streaming platforms in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could definitely go listen to that. Yeah, I mean, add it to your playlist, do whatever you gotta do. But Bub, yeah, what we talking about today?
We talking about some breaking news, man. We talking about that. Ayo, last year, at the end of last year, we had some turmoil in Steeler Nation, the Steeler camp, and it could have been the contributing factor why Mike Tomlin is no longer there. And that is the situation with DK Metcalf got in that altercation with that fan at the end of the year. It got him suspended the game and coming back rusty for the playoffs and all that. So he's been cleared of all charges. NFL pressure, no charges. He's been cleared. And he's countersuing him as well. So that's a good thing, man. The dude's last name is Kennedy or something like that. But Kennedy, man, like,
I want to say this before you even go further, right? Any white dude with a last name K or Z, just leave it alone, bro. Like, leave it alone. Because I just feel like, you know what I'm saying? Every time somebody with a K or a Z in their last name, it just doesn't end well. You know what I'm saying? But this is my question, though. They did their investigation and they due diligence, right? So, like, what did he have like a microchip right here to hear the spew pause of the N-word?
Man, I think it was his boy that was with him. He had a dude with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he had somebody with him. And DK, he lost. Hold on. I got the number right here. He lost $500,000 in game checks and had to void that $45 million guarantee. So he's suing. He's doing a counter civil claim. I mean, he's a regular dude. He ain't got much dough, but you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna sue him for whatever he got. He gonna take his no commitment cricket phone. He gonna take his he gonna take his Etonic shoes. He gonna take his little wigs. He gonna do whatever he can. He gonna get whatever kind of juice you gonna squeeze from him. Pause. He gonna take it. He gonna take it.
Man, you know what? But that should go. Excuse me. That should go out to every insane fan out there that's trying to get a rise out of these players, right? Y'all got to understand, like, you know what I mean? Even me, right? I'm a public figure. I ain't that famous, but I definitely am a local legend in the Pittsburgh area. You know what I mean? And when I do step outside, I do get recognized. And as a player, as a public figure, I gotta act a certain type of way, because if I don't, you know what I'm saying, it will be all over social media and stuff. It has happened before. Trust me, it has happened before. You know what I'm saying? So what I will say is this, right? To the fans though, stop trying to bait these players, man. They people too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, these people are people too. They had a life before the NFL where they come from the streets too. You know what I'm saying? They come from poverty stricken environments, and you know what I'm saying, they act irate too. And sometimes they be forgetting they have 123 mil in the bank account when
Mhm.
something like that goes on. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that type of thing can jeopardize a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I understand DK, you know what I'm saying, not wanting to excuse me, not wanting to be disrespected on a football field as a man and as a player, especially as a black athletic player. I definitely understand that. But sometimes, man, it all could be avoided if you just stay your monkey ass on the bench. Like, don't go over to the sideline trying to hear shit from different players, man, because all you're gonna do is look for trouble. Somebody's gonna try. There's just like there's a troll on the internet, right? There's trolls on the internet every day.
Every day.
There's gonna be a troll in the crowd. Believe that. Like, there's going to be a troll, a heckler that just wants to say something to get a rise out of you. You know what I'm saying? So I would say, you know what I'm saying, try your best to leave that shit alone, man. Like, real rap.
And look, he's also trying to sue Ocho and Shannon Sharp for defamation of character because they was talking greasy about him on Nightcap, man. They was going in on the homie. So he just trying to grab money right now. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to grab money right now, man. He's trying to sue Ocho and Shay Shay for saying what they said about him, man. Like, this dude's in for a money grab, man. He's a punk, yo. That's who he is, man. He's a scam artist. He trying to charge people up just so he can get some bread, man. Like, he trying to scheme some bread. Nah, it ain't gonna work. He's gonna lose more money in lawyer fees than he is gonna get any victory, because nah, he's not gonna get it, man. You know, so that dude is dumb, man. That's the breaking news for the day, man. It's Steelers centric, so I rocks with it. I mess with it, man. DK's free. You know what I'm saying? So, and we off to the next thing, man. You still here with us, Dan?
Yes, I am. My stuff was messed up. I'm sorry. My bad. My
All
bad. My
right,
bad. So
cool.
no. But what I will say about DK, right? This is what I will say. I'm being honest and I'm being real.
He still dropped them passes in the playoff game. Forget him.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, dog. Like, I don't care about that. Like, I really don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, dog, play better. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever hear like, if a girl got bad coochie, like, you can't yell at me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't yell at me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't heard a girl say, yo, if your wood is about 5 inches, watch how you talk to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Dog, you as a number one receiver, you had 897 yards, yo. That's not good, yo. In a 16 game span, that's not good. I'm sure if you would have played them 2 games, you would have definitely been in the running of having 1,000. But bro, there has been games where you done had 120 something yards, but then there have been a lot of games where you had 2 to 4 to 15. So y'all, yeah, you gotta get over that, bro. Like, that's crazy to me.
Well, he ain't throw the ball to him much. But my issue with the playoff game, where we needed him to step up and prove that he's the number one, and he didn't.
No, he
Hey,
didn't.
yo,
No, he
and
didn't.
guess what? He proved me wrong and proved you right. Because I'm saying, no, he ain't number one. You was like, he's not a number one. And he proved me wrong and he proved you right that he was not number one, because them hands, they definitely saying number two.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. If he's really a true number one, how everybody say he is, Steelers would have never, ever went wide receiver first round. Never. Never. Like there, no, nah. They look, the last wide receiver they got in the first round was Santonio Holmes. Everything else was the trenches. Everything. Every literal everything from that draft on up was trenches. Whether it was defense or offense, they were trenches. Now, DK this year, let's speak about this. DK this year. Is he a number one or a number two?
He'll be a number one receiver again because I still feel he's better than Michael Pittman Jr. Michael Pittman Jr. is a solidified number one, a high end number one. I mean number two. I'm sorry, he's a high end number two, solidified. So I still think he's still got the talent. Still got talent level a little better than Pittman. Skill sets are different, of course. I like it like that. And we got the pause. We still got the young drafty Jermaine from Alabama. So he gonna be in the slot. So I'm cool with the 1, 2, 3. Now, hey, if the
look, Makai Lemon was our main choice. We just got the side bitch. That's just all it was. Like
there you go. If Makai Lemon was in there, Makai Lemon number 2.
Yeah. He might be number 1. Be honest.
Hey,
he
look.
Might be.
Hey, you send him through training camp. See what he do in training camp. He might have been in number 1, but he's gonna be starting for sure. You ain't gonna pick Makai Lemon, who had probably he's the Blitnikoff winner. God dang, he's the Blitnikoff winner. He had the best wide receiving season in college football. You're not gonna put him on the bench to watch and learn. He's getting number 1 receiving reps.
And to be honest with you, you know what I'm saying? Philly got him to let go AJ Brown. So that says a lot about Makai Lemon, man.
Yeah,
says a lot.
Yep.
So
and that
man,
know where's AJ Brown going. He out.
But I'm gonna be honest, Jermaine Bernard definitely runs a better route than Makai Lemon. Makai Lemon just knows how to get open. He schemes himself open. You know what I mean? Like Jermaine, you have to scheme him open. Makai Lemon can get open. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. You know what I mean? But what's the next topic, man? What we got here?
Hey, do you have a Dan Award today? Has anybody received that today?
Man, I would give a Dan Award out. But you know what? I want to give the Dan Award to the whole Pittsburgh. And I'm saying this because of this, right? You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing online, right? And I went viral again. You know what I'm saying?
What you do,
you
man?
Look, I went up the projects up Rushton and shit where we're from.
You was up Hilltop, not Homewood North, Hilltop. All right?
Yeah, facts.
Homewood North.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying though, right? And by the way, we used to ride our bikes down there and build BMX tracks all the way through that motherfucker. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Motherfuckers was telling me, oh, yeah, you ain't from up there. You can't do that. You can't. Listen, man, I was 5 years old riding on that damn street. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the way up top to.
Getting the lookout from the bottom, talking about, come on. So you don't hit no cars. Yeah.
Right. Our Aunt Tootsie would always be like, you better not go to that bottom. We'd do it anyway. So, like, you know what I'm saying? And we was up Mallier, like around that area before y'all even knew what it was now. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I've been up there for years. This is what I will say. And the reason why I say the whole Pittsburgh, right, is because of this, right? We need to stop as African-American people, you know what I'm saying? And as a race, like downgrading people from different neighborhoods and different, you know what I'm saying? Because for real, all we do is destroy ourselves. Like I did that as a joke, you know what I'm saying? Like as a, you know what I'm saying? Like fuck all the suburbs and shit, you know what I'm saying? Because it is a joke to me. Like when a Homewood dude says fuck Lincoln or a Lincoln dude says fuck Homewood, all you're doing is stirring the pot up, yo. Especially when you're 40, like 35 to 40 years old. Like that's irate as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's not going to be you outside doing it. It's going to be these kids, man. Like these kids are going to be out there doing it because when you say fuck this certain section, you're not outside anymore. Like it's these little kids.
Once you leave high school, 35 is too old. Once you leave high school, you done with that. You done with that. Where you from? Because where you from is where you get your paycheck at.
That's a fact.
You done. You done. Nobody cares at that point. Ain't no set tripping. Dude, I gotta catch the bus. This is my second bus. I gotta get to work, homie. I gotta be on the Ave. I'm not. No. After high school, let it go. It's over. Whatever thug you was gonna be, you was. Get an education, get a job. Stop that.
Yo, and then the craziest thing is three people got shot, you know what I'm saying, in front of 804, in front of Elegance, where I battled Charlie Clips at. First and foremost, right? And this is speaking for the club owner. He did not know that shit was going to go down like that. He never does.
Right.
That's C-Dell, bro. Shout out to C-Dell. That's number one. You could never, when you look, ask a single mother with about 4 kids, can they watch every one of their kids at every point of time? Like it just can't happen. You're never going to be able to watch everything they do. You know what I'm saying? So like for a motherfucker to say, oh, it's his fault, like it's not his fault. Shit happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Maybe people can have better security, better outlook, better cameras, you know what I mean, to keep the people safe that come into party. But dog, like you can't say, oh yeah, shut down this business, shut down this, shut down that, bro. Like y'all didn't say that about the strip district. Y'all didn't say that about the South Side.
At all. And Southside, you popping every weekend.
Yeah, like y'all don't say this about different areas. Like, bruh, they went as far as stealing the grill outside, bruh.
That's crazy, man.
Like they stole the grill. Like, shout out to you, bro. I ain't got no problem with you. But also at the same point, bruh. Like, I understand shout out and RIP to the people that lost their lives. We are sincerely sorry here at You Had to Be Here podcast, but some things, man, are better handled when you calm down and when you're at a certain point of level, man, because if you're not, like, you're just going to be the person out here, you know what I'm saying, clout chasing on the net. And then you don't know who's behind what's behind who, this, that, and the third. And then now you're the next person getting shot at because you don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, because people always feel like they got to prove it. It happened ever since we was kids, right, Bub? Everybody, they feel like they got to be that dude. They got to be, you know what I'm saying, whatever the fuck. They got to be top dog. This is why I don't go to clubs, bro. This is why. You know what I'm saying? You got 20 females in there that you see every fucking week drinking the same drink, asking the same niggas for a couple dollars. Then you got the tough ass niggas on the wall that don't want to dance, that don't come to dance at all, just come here to be tough. Like, what the hell? Like, you come here to be tough. That's diabolical work to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're in there to have fun, have drinks, you know what I'm saying? Possibly shit. I went to the club to get girls home. Like, I ain't like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just what it was.
That was the mission.
That was the mission. That was the mission. Now everybody want to be tough. Like they act like lions. Oh, I'm gonna beat the other lion up so the other lionesses can see that I'm tough. Like, dog, we don't live that way. Like, you're hurting your own people. Like that, you know.
That's a good damn award because I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing people on pamphlets in the clouds with wings, showing their high school picture, talking about he never hurt nobody. I'm tired of it. I'm sick and tired of it, yo. I'm tired of it, man. That
Junebug that shot 30 niggas. He ain't do nothing wrong.
He was a good person. He was a good dad. He took his 2 of his 5 kids out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Like,
I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Why do niggas be lying on these obituaries? I understand that you be trying to like niggas be lying on these obituaries, bro.
lie like a rug.
No, I don't understand. Like what type of nigga has a legacy like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, we know you're not this. Like, nigga, oh, 10K in child support, ain't never seen his kids a
Hey,
day in his fucking life. But
hey,
then he's
look,
a great father. Like,
you go to a funeral, it's nothing but Crips, all Crips. Like, man, he was the best dude I ever known in my life. Okay, bro. Like, he's all Crips, man. But
yeah,
like,
like,
but you know what? That's a damn award, and that probably deserve. I need a moment at one point in time, man. But that's a good damn award, man. Like,
yeah,
it's time to
because
stop that, man.
yeah, because you know what? We've been shooting each other and killing each other since the beginning of time, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they plan, yo, because they scared of us. We are really more intelligent and smarter than the average bear. And if we all come together, they would be afraid of us. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Do you know what we can really do with our knowledge and our intelligence? Yo, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all how smart we are. Have you ever seen jail videos? Like, I was in jail, but I wasn't in jail. Like, I did some time, but I wasn't in jail. You know what I'm saying? Do you see these lifers? Like, they are so creative. They are innovative. They're the most innovative people I've ever seen in my life. Like, dog, they make a cooking channel out of a bed and a battery.
Yeah, that's innovative.
Like, yeah, bro, like, you know what I mean? They got a steel bed and they take the sheet off. What? You know what I'm saying? Take the battery apart, cut the battery with a knife they got to stab niggas. And then they fuse the negative with like another negative and create a fire and get like
Mm,
stuff. And then they use the can, like the can of tuna. They cut up the can of tuna with the actual thing with the, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, with the can. And then they cut pickles with the same shit. Then they cut onions with the same shit. Use the battery and the motherfucking thing and cook it all together, put it in a bag, shake it up, and make some wild ass shit. They are innovative, bro. Like, real rap. So imagine what our mind could be if we really put it to greater use.
Listen, we have most of the major inventions that we use on a daily basis.
Air conditioning.
Air conditioning, traffic light, and look, I have a list and go on with the patents that we done had. Hey, guess what, man? Even the turntable was made by a black man, but he had the information to get a patent for it. So, you know what I mean? Like, if we come together, when we put our minds right, when we use our best selves, we have the best community. But we gotta stop.
No doubt.
We gotta stop taking ourselves out. We gotta do that, man. And use
Yeah,
emotional
man.
intelligence.
I'm about to start being a deacon anyway, because this is
Let's
crazy.
go. Hey, look, man, I got a good church for you to go to, man. Come to my church. I got you.
No
Let's
doubt.
go,
No
man.
doubt. And I like
Get your
church.
hill together.
You know, I like church. You know what I mean? Uncle Ronnie
Hey,
used to take us all the time. You know what I'm saying? He used to swindle us though, too. Be like, you want to go to church? No, I'll get you some ice cream. Like, oh, all right. we out.
yeah.
We out. We going right to Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen
How,
was like, go ahead.
yeah, going to church in an electrician van.
Hey yo, and look, everybody got a milk crate to sit down. That was, yo, I'm thinking about that now. Yo, that was unsafe. Like, that
No,
was
see,
really
no, just bouncing and rattling to the streets of Pittsburgh.
what and the potholes
Holding
was
on
worse back in the
to
day. Yeah, potholes was worse back
I
then.
know. Just holding on
Yeah.
to stuff and shelves and crap. You were back in the back playing with a circuit. Yeah.
And the craziest part is I drove when I was 5. I was in the middle on the milk carton. My uncle Ronnie was like, grab the wheel. I said, he was like, all right, that's enough.
Hilarious,
R.I.P. to
yo.
R.I.P. to our Uncle Ronnie, man. R.I.P.
Yes,
man.
indeed, man. Yes, indeed. Hey, going to the next topic, man. So we had the free NFL free agency, and we
Mhm.
just came from the NFL draft. Now, in your opinion, if you could think, right, give me a team or a couple teams that probably did the best after both offseason offseason acquisitions, the free agency and the draft. What you got?
Um, I'm gonna say, yo, free agency, because it's different. It really is.
Mm-hmm.
It ranges different. Like, because you got to look at it like this. It ranges different because the free agency and the draft were won by two different teams.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think I think the Steelers won free agency. I think they did. I think they
Hmm.
did. I think they did. To make a move with Michael Pittman Jr., right? Which is, let's just call it. He's a number 1, 2. DK's that's 1A, 1B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we just didn't see his real talent because I mean, come on. When did the Colts ever have a quarterback? Like, let's keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So the question, and then Rico Dow, like we was mad about the Kenneth Gainwell stuff. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And him not being able to, you know what I'm saying? But we ended up getting Rico Dowdle, which he's 10 times better than Kenneth Gainwell. You know what I mean? He can catch out the backfield, he can block, and he can run. He had 1,000-yard seasons for the last 2 seasons. You know what I'm saying? And 1,500 all-purpose yards. So you got to kind of commend that. You know what I'm saying? Then I think
Yeah.
they picked up a then I think they picked up a guard, if I'm not mistaken, a good guard.
In free
From the
agency?
yes, I think they did. If I'm
For
not, if I'm
what
Pittsburgh,
Pittsburgh?
yes.
No, we didn't get anybody that was starter capable.
Well, I'm just saying for depth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we
Because
we and we got a depth piece. They gave a depth piece. Yeah.
okay, so you know what I'm saying. I think the next person who won free agency, I would say, is the Bengals.
Ooh. Who the Bengals get that was such a standout?
They got Dexter Lawrence, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what they got him in a trade, right?
Yeah,
Was it
yeah,
a trade with the that?
yep,
Yeah. That, like I said, that's John Harbaugh trying to screw the Ravens. He was like, you know what? I'm
right.
gonna send y'all a problem in the north when I leave over here. I'm gonna send y'all a
Right.
problem.
Right, because New York, with the weapons that they got with Harbaugh, yo, they really don't need Dexter Lawrence. They didn't. And they picked up a monster in the draft. So, like, they
Right.
really didn't need him. You know what I'm saying? But what I will say is, you know what I'm saying? They definitely are the second place winner because they needed that bad. They needed that bad.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna put Harbaugh in the mix. The addition of Harbaugh to the Giants made them a contender for the NFC East.
Mm, mm.
That
Expound. Let me know. Expound.
John Harbaugh, like they had talent at that, and they had talent right there. They had talent, right?
Right.
They got two ends. They got receivers. They got some defensive players, and and with Harbaugh added some stuff. Now you have a Super Bowl champion coach there to bring in culture and discipline because that's what the Giants was missing. And the
Right.
thing that goes up and down with the NFC East, hey yo, we don't know the health of Jayden Daniels, and plus they're no, they're like a year behind, lost some players. Dallas Cowboys is a mess.
Right.
GP
Right.
GP still ain't signed his tender. You know what I'm saying? They still missing the running game for real, for real. They did some additions on free agency. We're going to see how that pans out. But I see now the Giants as a contender in that division with his leadership. His leadership is going to show, and it's going to also show that coaching matters, especially at the head coach setting the tone, that culture. So I'm
You
not
know
saying the
who
Giants
lost? You know who lost free agency?
who lost free agency.
Hey, Ravens, man, y'all are looking bad. Bad. very, very bad. They ended up getting a wide receiver though, which is pretty decent. But
And you know what? They got a Arabia quarterback, undrafted quarterback was a backup. But as far as the draft and free agency and coaching, right? You lost Harbaugh. You replace him with somebody less. You may have a point.
and
They
then they
might be the
say, and
losers.
I don't know if they're trolling or not, but they said that Arabia dude's going to take Lamar Jackson's job. Like what?
Eventually, eventually, but at the same time, that's a two-time man. That's a what three-time two-time MVP. He a two-time
Yeah, it's
MVP, man.
27-28, man. It's
I know,
27.
but he's still good. And they lost Tyler Lindenbaum. They lost their best offensive lineman to the team that I feel won the entire offseason.
Chargers?
The Raiders.
Mm.
The Raiders now that they do need some more help at receiver. I believe they need some help at receiver. But of course they got the number 1 draft pick, Fernando Mendoza, right? Shout out to Fernando Mendoza for not going to the White House as well. He said, I got practice. He said, I don't want to go to I got practice. I don't know the playbook.
Right.
I can't see the president. I got practice. Shout out to Mendoza. But Mendoza's coming in learning. And they picked up Kirk Cousins. They still got Brock Bowers, right? Hey, they did this move. They got Linderbaum. He's one of the best centers in the league. Stolen from the Ravens, made the Ravens weaker. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No doubt. No doubt.
They picked up Quay Walker and what's the name? N'Kobe Dean. These two linebackers were teammates at the University of Georgia when they won a national championship. So now you got two stud linebackers, a high pedigree, who know what they're doing. Hey, yo, that I think the Raiders may have won the offseason. They
They'll need a wide receiver though.
They do, and they got Clint Kubiak as a head coach too, who's more offensive minded, and some say he's an offensive genius or a guru, whatever you want to call him. So
right.
I think that pickup as well is going to show. But the bad part is Mahomes is back. The Chiefs made some good draft picks. The Chargers are still good, and the Broncos are still good. So that's a tough division. The NFC West is a tough division to get out of this year.
I think
they'll be the most improved.
You know who else is back?
Who?
Mr. Phillimore. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Phillimore.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, Mr. Phillimore. Like he's definitely ass touch him. I'm trying to tell you. Ass touch him. Ass touch him. Gotta touch them all. It's just you and me. On a massage table, no one can see. Jokimon. Oh, you're my best friend. You can depend.
You know what? Those speaking of the Browns, right? Stefanski's gone. That's addition by subtraction, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now they got Concepcion, and they got what's the other Denzel? They got Denzel Boston.
Right.
So they got for Shador. I think Shador is going to get the starting job. I think Shador going to get the starting job. I do. Look, Deshaun Watson, he's a veteran. He knows how to do camp. He knows how to look good in camp. He looked good at one day of off-season practice, but I think Shador will get the job. And they gave him a lineman, right? Zion Johnson, that guard. They picked up another Eggleton Jenkins. He's a two-time Pro Bowler to play center or to play the other guard. And they got him two young receivers. They doing this.
Let me ask you a
That
question, Bob.
that's a good
Bob,
pickup. What's up? What's up?
big cuz. You know I love you, right? Like
And
cook food, bro.
I hate Cleveland. So I'm being impartial. I hate Cleveland. I'm being
All right.
impartial.
So this is what I am saying. Shador would be the right pick, but this is my only thing to ask touch him, right? I don't care what Shador looks like if I'm Cleveland. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Look, yo, you literally paid this man $300 million in guaranteed money. You're playing. I don't care what this looks like, how it looks like. I don't care which, yo, he could get hurt the fifth game. He's still playing. Like, nah, yo, like this dude fleeced the league more than Kirk Cousins did.
He did. He did.
No, look, I thought Kirk Cousins was bad. For a person that only won one playoff game, dog, he got 100 out of 3 organizations. He got 100 out of Washington. He got 100 out of Minnesota. And he got 100 out of Atlanta.
Yeah, buddy.
And now, coming soon to a massage parlor near you, he got 100 for being a backup for Mendoza. Look, but
That's crazy.
Deshaun Watson Cleveland got rid of a potential playoff starting quarterback in Baker Mayfield to go get Deshaun Watson that only had 2 good years down in Houston. 2. And who is his main wide receiver? D-Hop. And then without D-Hop, he didn't look like that.
Nope.
So this is my thing. Shador would be the right pick, but man, you gonna play my money. You gonna play. Oh yeah, you playing my money.
You know what? I can't even argue with that because it makes sense.
You playing my money.
It makes dollars and cents.
Look, I don't care if this is puff wheat cereal with roaches in it. I'm eating it. I paid for it.
Roaches is diabolical.
You know how this goes.
That is dastardly.
Hey, yo, look, pick these motherfuckers out. Like, yeah, these ones ain't got no roaches in them. Now you go through them.
He said it came in the bag, not the box. God dang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Puff wheat. If you know what puff wheat is,
they disintegrate on contact with milk instantly. Disintegrate. Poof, gone.
And either disintegrate or blow up, especially with sugar. It just depends on what kind of puff wheat it is. If it's regular puff wheat, it's disintegrating. But if it's Popeye cereal, it'll blow up and just corrode. It'll corrode your whole bowl. I'm trying to tell you. It look like marshmallows just out the bowl.
See, this is why we call you Had to Be There podcast, because some things are generational. You simply had to be there. You had to be either economically poor or, you know what I'm saying, the working poor. We had jobs. Hold
on. You either had to be Project E or Project ISK.
We came up in the crib. We live in the crib. But
so your project
is sick. It's
like right because I lived in both. I was Project E and Project ISK. You know what I'm saying? So not only did I have government cheese, but I also had the cheese that was hard as hell to get off the plastic. You know what I'm saying? Man. You either which way, you can either cut one or you can't cut nothing at all. Like it's
like cutting government cheese was like you always tried to get it like the slices. You tried, so you cut straight down. You end up veering off. You got a fat bottom. You know what I'm saying? Or you cut too like slim at the top, and you cut it halfway. You don't get a full slice of cheese. Either way, you messed up.
All right,
And
look,
then
there is one. There is.
hold up, the peanut butter. The peanut butter. You put that milk in the bread and tear a hole in it.
You chewing that shit like bubble gum, no lie. No lie. Look, there's only one tool you use to cut government cheese. It was that Y-shaped knife with the line on it. It was that line. So you had to grab the handle and grab it, and that's the only way and the slices was thin as hell, thin than a mug. Like you had to cut like 3 or 4 pieces just to get a full slice. It's crazy.
Man, shoot.
Hey, best cheese in the world, though. Best cheese in the world.
Look,
like
because it's real cheese and it actually melts when you cook it. I don't know what this new cheese is, man. That mug will stay regular. Man, how much heat you put that mug in 2 minutes in the microwave. That mug stay regular.
And listen, there is a difference in milk back in the day. There is a difference. There's a difference. Look, yo, you get the Eckerd milk, yo, like you get the Eckerd milk.
Eckerd.
That ain't real. Yeah, you ain't getting Eckerd or Refco. That's not real milk. That's not.
He said Revco. Hey yo, yeah.
Yeah, it's not real milk. But yo, if you get milk delivered to your house in a milk crate,
but that came in a glass jar. That came in a glass jar. Yeah, that was real stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that was real stuff. That's when you eat cereal for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? You be happy as hell. Or if you go to the food bank like I did and act like it was Thanksgiving with that box with the peanut butter that tears your bread. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, we couldn't afford Jiffy.
We had the white box of cereal just said flakes. It just said flakes in big black letters. Like, they want to say corn because they didn't have to pay Kellogg's or something. Like they had
man, there was so much off-brand stuff back in the day. Like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like Nutty Buddies was Nutty Bars. Like, you know what I'm saying? Then you had Reese Cups that was mellow yellow. It's crazy, yo.
That make you feel like you poor because it would have no animations, no cartoon characters on it. It would just be a regular box with a solid color. Like nowadays, you know, other than King Vitamin had the homie on the top. You know what I'm saying? Now it'll tear the roof of your mouth off when you eat.
Hey, yo, don't drink Sprite after. Yeah, don't drink Sprite after you ate it. Like, don't drink Sprite.
So you had Sprite. I had
Mini ninjas is just fucking your mouth up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pause. They just doing your mouth dirty, yo, with King Vitamin, yo. Don't eat no hot sauce. Don't eat no hot sauce after that neither. Like the whole day. Like
the whole day. If you eating hot sauce after anything with hot sauce after some King Vitamin, you crazy.
Yeah, crazy. What we got next though?
Hey, yeah, we're going off topic off of sports, man, because the Michael Jackson movie, everyone's talking about it and everything like that. I haven't seen it yet, but
neither.
It's sitting down a rabbit hole, and I'm just listening to Michael Jackson songs, man. So I want to know, man, what's your top 5 favorite Michael Jackson videos, not songs? Because Dirty Diana is one of my favorite songs, but the video just regular. What's your top 5 favorite Michael Jackson videos?
Thriller. Oh, the one with him and Janet Jackson. What was that called?
Scream.
That's another one. That was a good video.
It was that video game style thing. I like that.
You know I'm bad. Simone. that was another one.
You mean the when the first stanza was "Your butt is mine"?
Yeah,
that one,
no. You know what I'm saying? Then Billie Jean is a classic, yo, like a super classic. And then I would say my last one. It was because I was biracial. It don't matter if you black or white.
but
Yeah,
that was a good video. The like how mothers turn their faces and stuff. I thought that was a good video,
right,
and
right.
it debuted during the Super Bowl. If you remember, it was on Fox during the Super Bowl. It debuted, so everyone's seen that. Everybody's seen that. And then after it was Michael Jackson walking down the alley, breaking glass and stepping on a car and all that stuff, and just screaming, dance with no music, and grab the nuts and oh, it was
Oh yeah, he's
everybody's
crazy.
seen that.
He's crazy.
It was wild for that. And we wasn't doing pause back then, so he was just doing whatever.
Right,
He was
right,
free. He
right.
was he was free. He was free. But that's
So
a good
what would
list,
be?
man.
Hey,
You
yo, but
can't.
Billie Jean, yo, that's the first time. Yeah, I'm saying you seen the floor light up, and he did that heroin lean, that heroin lean.
No,
You
no,
had listen. That was the
that was
heroin lean.
that was Smooth Criminal.
Well, Smooth Criminal got the heroin lean.
Yeah.
That got the dope man lean. He had to, like, I'm telling you, Michael Jackson had to shoot up before he did that move. He had to.
He
Like,
was
there's
he
no
was on
way.
he was in McKeesport on Fifth Ave. He was downtown McKeesport on Low and Fifth, and that's what he happened. He copied the move from what I'm saying from an old dude back there. Y'all know the old dude. You know what I'm saying? His name is Rollins or something like that. He was up out. He leaned. He got high. He was like, you know what, Tito? I want that. I'm gonna do that, Tito. I'm gonna do that in the video. He did it. So, so I'll give you
Like,
my five.
it was like, no, Mike, you can't do that. Why? Ray Charles did it.
Because he was falling. He couldn't see. He would trip
Ah,
over something. All right, so
yo, it's crazy.
my five, man. They don't care about us. I like that because he was in
No. They don't really care about us. Yeah, that was
he
that
was
shit.
he
That was
was
that
in
shit.
Brazil. I was hyped to it. Scream, him and Janet, they had the upside down world, the
Right.
video game type thing. I like that. I wish they did an album together. That'd have been crazy. Black and White. I got that at 3.
For
Black
sure.
and White. That's it right there. Smooth Criminal. That lane. Everyone tried to do it and not fall. Everyone did try. I fell about 3-4 times. I tried. I kept falling. I couldn't lean.
I couldn't do that without fracturing my ACL. It just didn't happen. Like, it was just like, what the hell? Like how he do this? I'm so goddamn stiff. Like, I can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his toes he did exercises at night. Like, watch this, Tito. And pointed his toe up to his fucking knee and shit. He was just doing this.
He got muscles in his ankles. Like his ankle got shot with steroids or something. Because I don't know how we stood up like that. That is bananas, yo. Like you got hit back. You got shot by a smooth criminal.
Running through the AC, to the AB, and the mountain, and then running through the window with the Nintendo, poking out like an AC.
That's exactly what he said.
Man.
That's exactly what he said. Exactly.
He said running out the window. Running out the window with the Nintendo. Yeah, that's where niggas got that from. Stealing people's Nintendo's games. They was like, I want to be like Michael Jackson. Did the lean before they got out the window and shit.
Yo, playing Michael Jackson Moonwalker on Sega Genesis. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
In order to beat the dude, you gotta make them dance. Everybody doing it. Like that game was bananas, yo.
Yeah, for real. For real.
So number one video, Remember
Thriller.
the Time. No, Remember the Time. I ain't like Thriller, honestly. I thought it was basic. I ain't like Thriller. I thought it was cool, you know what I'm saying? The dance routine, you know what I'm saying? All that.
You ain't like the shoulder shrug?
It was right.
He learned that off of Young Dro. Shoulder lean, shoulder lean. That's where he got it from. It's the same move.
Yeah.
Like it got the same motion and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was just listening to Shoulder Lean the other day. I was like, damn, he look like Michael Jackson doing that. He just popping his fucking.
It's Dro.
You know
I'm cleaning it.
I'm cleaning this bitch. Right, he was doing this the whole time. He tried to do it. Look, he tried to do the Billie Jean and the Thriller at the same time. He was like, I'm cleaning this bitch.
Yo, watch me. I'm Michael Jackson. Watch me shoulder lean in this bitch.
he tried. He did what he could. You know, he got the perp like Michael Jackson now too.
Right? He got a he got a face like Bo Jackson. It's fucking crazy.
And that's funny as heck. It's like Bo Jackson. Hey yo, like remember the time video? Mike was a savage. Okay, and what if the first time we seen black people in Egypt? Like we kept looking at black, but the first time we seen Cleopatra, she was black. You know what I'm saying? So, but Mike was a savage. He sat in front of the Pharaoh while he watched two dudes get cut off. He's like, Magic Johnson, and they're like, next, it's the stick man. Ta-da! Kill him. Pyro. Kill him. And here come Mike. He come up regular. Do you remember? And then talking to the queen in front of the king, he's telling all the business. He was like, till dawn, till 3. But what about us? Girl, what about us? What do you mean? Do you remember?
Right? Do you remember the time?
He
was like, it was like, what about us? Yo, on the phone, you and me.
You and me.
And then he said, yo, I'm gonna do that one day. I'm gonna hang out the window with a Mac 10, and I'm gonna just be like, you bitch ass nigga.
You're gonna have a whole hood going like this, doing king cuts, trying to.
Yo, why did he make a gun sound effect doing that shit, yo? Like that shit, wow, yo. He made a mini Mac 10 at the end. Like that shit crazy, yo. Only Michael Jackson can make a mini Mac 10 ad lib, yo.
Only Mike. He said, you and me in Spain, in front of the kid. He's a savage, yo. He's a savage.
And then he said, hold on. And then he said, in Spain, so he said, and then he shot a gun towards the king, right? So he was basically repping Spain before he hit him with a Mac 10 ad lib. Diabolical.
And look, he had the Egyptians set tripping because he had them dancing like Michael Jackson Moonwalker, like he was the final boss going to get taken out. Hey yo, he's
look, and I think I seen one of them shoulder lean, like
he definitely did the shoulder lean.
Oh shit. That's a short for real. That's a short. That's definitely a short.
Hey, I'm gonna give you the best ones, man. But look,
hey, yo, man, hold on. Before we go on to the next subject, I got one subject that we didn't talk about ever.
All right.
What were 2 items in the hood? 2 items. And y'all can answer this question too. 2 items in a hood that everybody had back in the day. Like you walked in and everybody had it.
That big fork and spoon on your kitchen wall. That's one.
Facts.
Everybody had that. It had that plastic runner that went through the joint. You came through the hallway and went to the kitchen, so you had to walk on the runner, but it was clean under the runner, but on the side, a little dingy. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's that Project Isk we talking about, yo. See, I'm telling you. All right, I got 2, and then we'll go to the next subject. I got 2. The fake Mona Lisa, that fat bitch that be on everybody's wall. Mona Lisa, can I get a date on Friday? But if you're busy, I wouldn't mind to do Saturday.
Hey, man, you're
round
dumb.
up the pussy coming around the way.
You're dumb.
And then, yo, I don't care what size it was, small, medium, large. Everybody took a picture in this.
and the grandma always sat down while everybody had to stand up. Everybody took a picture in the wicker chair. Every
Everybody.
fucking house. You have a picture in a wicker chair. If you from the 80s or the 90s, you have a picture in a wicker chair. Don't wear shorts if you sit in a wicker chair. Just don't do it. There'll be some parts where, you know what I'm saying, it's tied off and the motherfucker feel like a needle going through your motherfucking leg. Just don't do it. Don't do it.
Hey yo, if you was able to sit in the wicker chair and get the picture, and you're the one, you're royalty at that moment. Them fat, you be like, yeah. And you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Everybody always
Facts.
say you like that mother leaning on you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You
try to
like,
get close to you and shit.
Look like
See,
Huey
that's
Newton, the Black Panther. You just
hey, look, that's a new rule. That's a new saying. That's Project Isk
it's
Polaroid pic. PPP.
project is Polaroid pic. You right, man. You right. You right. God dang, man. Hey, you had
Yo,
to be there, man. You had to be there.
facts. What's our next topic, man? What we got?
Well, so I'm about to roll out. You know what I'm saying? So that was all the time for the day. We had fun today. We had fun.
Super fun.
So,
Super fun.
So all I got is just a moment. I just need a quick moment.
You
That's
need a
all.
moment? All right.
That's it. Just a quick one, man. So back to football, right? Stephon Diggs, wide receiver, former All-Pro, former Pro Bowler wide receiver, is in court. He's in court for choking and slapping his woman. Men, stop allowing women to drive you to physical violence. Because, especially black men, you're never going to be seen as the winner. Ever. Ever. If you got to walk away, my boy, walk away. If you
Especially when it come down to white, especially when it come down to white women. Do not, black people, do not hit white women. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Keep going, bro.
Don't do it. So disengage. Get away from it. If you know your triggers, you know what buttons are pushed, you know you're at a point where there's no return. Get the heck out of there. Now Stephon Diggs, he got community D. He's giving everybody gets a pause. And he choked, he's a multi-millionaire, and he's driven to choking and smacking his woman, and he got many women. If you know you're doing dirt, just be content with what you're doing, man. Just disengage. Get away from that. There's no need for violence. There's always going to be a point where it's going to be your fault and your fault alone. Don't be like Stephon Diggs. Learn your lessons.
On the black and gold. In the city of black and gold, yeah, real shit go down. Too much heavy in the air, they'll tear you down. Watch you from the crowd, but wanna see you fall. Grabbing the barrel, ain't no lovey dog. Turn to hate the sport, now it's life a choice. I just need some peace and quiet from all of this noise. Yeah, it's time to rise above it, hear a higher voice. Yeah, the city of black and gold. In the city of